this has been.
If you stand in front of Joseph Agbeko and fight him, you will get a great fight. And that's what Yanni Perez has done, and it has been a great fight.
One of the true crowd-pleasing fights in a long time. Coming up on 30 seconds left in this Halloween thriller. Really living up to its billing. And then some. Seconds to go in a fabulous affair. Non-stop action from the opening bell to the closing bell. It is now in the judge's hands. Agbeko didn't get the knockout he predicted. Now he hopes and prays for the win.
You said it best earlier, Steve. I'm not sure there's a loser in this fight. Of course, it makes a big difference to wins, a championship that goes with it, that man wanted badly, and this man has. But both men made a statement for themselves tonight in that they're in the upper echelon of boxers.
Perez being paraded around the ring on his handler's shoulders with a little bit of a victory parade, but we shall see.
In the last round, they fought like it was the first round, throwing body punches, ripping on the inside, as active as you could possibly be in a 12. That was that little short left hook, followed by the left hook of Agbeko. All these little short punches on the inside, for the most part, very forceful. And both men were able to sustain through the big punches that were landed by the other man. Look at that hook and the right hand. Those are knockout punches that are being landed by these two men. Short, compact, good punches, and they didn't go anywhere, either of them. I don't even think either man was hurt in this fight or in a situation where they were close to going down.
I don't think I'm being unrealistic, as now they hoist Agbeko up in the air in victory. I don't think I'm being unrealistic to say this has to be considered as a candidate for Fight of the Year.
Yeah, in a year, 2009, that has had many candidates.
Certainly in the upper echelon.
Take it out nice and easy.
What a great fight.
Come on, man, you know we won that fight. And still, come on, you know we won that fight.
One of the stories in this fight, the headbutts. Let's go inside the ropes with that in mind.
And the operative word is where the headbutts or clashes of heads. We'll look and decide. There they are, banging heads on the inside. And these kinds of clashes would ultimately open up two cuts on the forehead of Yanni Perez, but that created a knockdown in the fight. So that may have been the most important one, because Agbeko went down ostensibly from the clash of heads, even though there were punches afterwards.
Well, we are set for the official announcement. Let's get it up to our ring announcer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
Ladies and gentlemen, before I read our score totals, we've all seen an outstanding World Championship attraction. No matter who the winner is, they both deserve a round of applause. Yanni Perez and Joseph Agbeko. Well, fans, after 12 rounds of action, we have a unanimous decision. Here are the score totals. Judge at ringside, Jerry Roth scores the bout 116 to 111. Judges Glenn Trowbridge and Barry Druxman both score the bout 117 to 110. All three in favor of the winner. And the new
unanimous decision and by some wide margin.
I guess if there's anything about that decision that would ring strangely, it would be the margin. Of course, Joseph Agbeko in a state of shock. We thought the fight was a little closer than that, but clearly the work rate of Yanni Perez is what won the day for him. And all that work rate plus the knockdown, whether it was appropriate or not, if you put all that together, apparently the judges' minds, they thought it was a little farther apart than we did.
And how about the expression on the face of the former champion, Joseph Agbeko?
I had Perez winning by 2 points in this fight, but
let's go back down to the knockdown and the headbutt in round 10.
now this created a little more of the swing and scoring, where the two men came together, and it was the head of Perez that really created the issue. Now, we should say, in all fairness, as we look at this, that more often than not during the course of his career, Joseph Agbeko has kind of gotten the benefit of those clashes of heads himself. However, doesn't negate the fact that that's unquestionably what scored the knockdown. And let me tell you something else. That created a knockdown in a round in which Agbeko was doing very well. So there was a swing there. However, that having been said, you don't need to say that Yanni Perez shouldn't have won this fight, because he could easily have, even though if we might wonder about the margins. The fact of the matter is Perez was very active and landed a lot of power shots as well.
All right, Al, this should be interesting. Let's get it up into the ring right now for post-fight reaction and our Jim Gray. Jim?
All right, Steve, thank you very much. We will talk to both fighters. First, the new champion. Yanni, congratulations to you. Did you feel as though you had won this fight by as big a margin as the judges did?
Felicidades, Johnny. ¿Tú pensaste que ganaste la pelea por el margen que te dieron los jueces? Bueno, sí, yo pienso de que fue una decisión justa, ya de que yo sé Agbeko un gran peleador, fue una gran pelea. Le doy gracias a Dios, a mis promotores, a mi padre, a mi entrenador. Y aquí estamos para defender este título por mucho tiempo y voy a merarme por ahora mucho más.
He says that it was the right decision, that Agbeko's a great fighter, but that he felt he was ahead by that point what the judges gave him.
How concerned were you after you sustained that cut over your eye from the accidental headbutt in the 6th round?
Cuando pasó el headbutt accidentalmente, ¿cómo estabas tú? ¿Pensabas que iban a parar la pelea?
No, no pensé, sí sentí en el momento que me pegó el cabezazo y me partió y luego acá en la otra, pero mi esquina siempre me decía calmado, calmado, que estás bien, y en cada round me sentía más sereno.
I definitely felt the headbutt, but my corner kept telling me, be calm, just keep fighting.
Agbeko said before the fight that he would knock you out. You told me in the pre-fight interview that he can talk a lot, but he won't be able to back it up. Did those words by him throughout the week annoy you?
Agbeko dijo que te iba a noquear. ¿Eso te molestó durante la semana que él te había dicho eso?
No, no me molestó, de hecho me alegró porque yo quería probarle que no iba a ser así como lo hice, y gracias le doy a Showtime por esta oportunidad y espero que me vuelva a tener nuevamente en cuenta aquí en su show para brindarle un espectáculo como esto.
No, it didn't bother me. Just give me more strength to fight Agbeko, and he thanks Showtime for the fight and hopes for another opportunity.
For another opportunity, let me ask you about that. Steve Albert and Al Bernstein, who've been calling fights for an awful long time, said they have never seen this many punches thrown in a fight. Does that make this worthy of a rematch? Will he grant a rematch?
Steve y Al, los comentadores, dicen que nunca han visto tantas trompadas como el día de hoy. ¿Qué tú piensas de esta pelea?
Bueno, de que yo sé Agbeko un gran peleador, yo también soy un gran peleador, nos preparamos para tirar miles y miles de golpes, cantidad de golpes, y este triunfo se lo dedico a Santa Fe Spring, que hay que votar por José Ángel Zamora, el futuro alcalde, para la prosperidad de Santa Fe Spring.
He, of course, dedicates his fight to Santa Fe Springs. I guess somebody that's also Joel Zamora, who's out there trying to win some.
About the rematch?
La revancha. ¿Quiere una revancha?
Bueno, cuando él quiera, aquí yo estoy presto para eso.
Whenever he wants it, I'm here for him.
All right, congratulations. I know there'll be a big celebration in Colombia. Congratulations to you.
Gracias a toda la gente que me vio, a Sean Tan y a mis amigos ahí en Santa Fe Spring, a Alfredo, a toda su familia, a la familia Zamora.
He thanks all those friends in Santa Fe for this victory.
All right, muchas gracias. Now let's move in with King Kong Agbeko. Joseph, did you think you won the fight?
Yeah, I believe I won this fight. You know, I'm the champion and I fought as a champion. And during the round, I had a headbutt, and the referee has to count me as a knockdown, and I think I deserve to win this fight.
Let's take a look at that 10th round when you thought that you were headbutt, and in fact you were. The referee did not call it. However, you broke the cardinal rule by not defending yourself at all time. Why didn't you continue to fight until you saw the referee step in?
Yeah, when I had a headbutt, I felt like there was blood coming. That was why I had to stop, and the referee has to count me.
In the end, do you feel as though that moment really made, as we take a look at it right there? You stopped fighting, however.
It was clear there, and you can see that it was a headbutt.
Why did you stop fighting?
Yeah, because when he hit the headbutt, I thought the referee saw me, and I felt like the blood was coming. That was why I had to stop.
All right. Do you want a rematch because of what you feel?